Ahoy gamers, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Battlesector as we continue through the story. In today's episode we try and plug a breach in the heavens wall. While doing so, we find ourselves a librarian and a dreadnought holding up against a wave of Tyrranids. As we fight back the Tyrranids, we have to use some mechanics to stop the facility from imploding. In doing so, we find out these dreadnoughts are really strong, but the tech priest is quite squishy. So, without further ado, let's jump on in. So we're back in Warhammer 40k Battlesector. Took a couple of weeks off just so I can spend time with the missus. Just to kind of have a look at what army we've got at the moment. So we've got no room for any more troops, that's fine. And look at our upgrade centre, we've got no spare points, that's fine. So we can move into the breach of the heaven wall.
I could not hide my conflicts while I gave Matano my assessment. I have no doubt now that something of Sanguinius exists within these Primaris. But they move through a world not yet scaled for them. A universe not yet ready for their weight. They would have been in their prime had they been here days earlier, when the hordes of Xenos were infinite and unrelenting. Now, they clean up remnants, taking steps that once belonged to my lost brothers. They look like children playing at guardsmen. The significance of Pentasio's death was lost on the novice priest, but Matano understood the threat immediately. If a synaptic leader still lives on Balfora, then it has remained undetected all this time. A threat left to fester. For that reason, the captain has sent me to scour the heaven wall. The range is bewildering to the new recruits. A maze of shock-riven valleys and impenetrable mountain trails. With only a fraction of cunning, a Tyrranid beast could lurk here undetected for generations. And then, violently. My vox screams static. Over a century's worth of instinct propels me towards the explosion. My orders are followed immediately, the rest of the detachment on my heels without question. Balfora holds surprises for us yet, brothers.
The majority of the Tyrranid lifeforms are guideless and feral in isolation, but can be guided by synaptic leaders. These synaptic creatures act as psychic conduits for the unrelenting will of the hive mind. When multiple synaptic leaders are used to establish a vital force, they form a network of telepathic nodes between them, directing and manipulating the lesser bioforms into a hyper-organised and merciless hunting pact. Breach in the heaven wall. I don't know what a heaven wall is, but apparently there's a breach in it. Let's go see what this is all about. If you don't know what this game is, it's essentially a kind of like the tabletop 40k, but in a video game.
Damn pests! Even in death they do nothing but irritate.
The probability complex decays. Aid arrives as predicted.
I did not expect to see a dreadnought this far from the Angelicum, let alone one of the libraries. And your Primaris novices speak of wasted potential.
Ours is not to question. Go, brothers. Relieve the librarian. Interesting.
So we've got to go help our battle brothers. We've got a librarian and a terminator by the looks of it all over there, which is pretty cool. We are going to organise our troops around. So you guys want to be... Okay, you're going to proceed. I'm happy for our army.
The help is appreciated.
Okay, I wanted to move them around, but never mind.
But if those Promethean flow controls aren't shut down, it's not just the Gaunts that are going to end up incinerated over here.
Understood. We'll see to it, Tech Marine.
Okay, so we need to go help them out. Literally help them out. However, you are just going to stay... I don't want you to do anything, so we're going to end your... We're not going to use your turn. We're going to move you one closer. Actually, I think I can use this. Let's turn that one off, okay? So we've got 4 turns to turn all these off. We've got a big boy there, Tyrannofex. Then we also got that one to turn off. Okay, that's fine. So we do need to move relatively quickly. And we've got loads of Primaris Marines. Let's move them slightly further this way.
Affirmative.
Got an assault squad. Assault squad will just keep together.
On my honor.
You guys open fire.
Engaging the enemy.
That should be all the Termagants down. That is all the Termagants down. Good. And then you... how much damage can you do against those?
Moving.
Okay, you guys should be able to finish those off. You guys want to move up there. Assault Terminators move up. You move up as well. And you're going to stay in the middle of the pack because you're essentially our healer. And we are going to end our turn. Overwatch and confirm. I'm a bit worried about that. We're going to be honest. But 9 armor. We also have 9 armor.
Receiving fire.
Interesting.
I can hear them.
So you didn't do loads of damage. However, they're only going to come over me one at a time. So it might be worth just holding this. So I believe the Tech Priest can... I think he can heal him. Yeah, there's lots of movement apparently up there. Can't really see them.
Taking fire.
Oh, okay, looks like it's way over here.
Past, future, there is only service to
So
the
you
Emperor.
make your way over here. And use one action point.
There wouldn't be a regular
You
day
move
if
forward
we didn't avert
and-
certain death, only to discover another source of certain death waiting for
There you
us.
go, so you should be able to move.
Glory of Sanguinius.
And you've taken a bit of damage there, that's fine. Let's get you to heal.
We'll have you back up in no time.
There you go, so Spid just been healed. He's got another action. Or he shouldn't have attacked straight away. Or healed him straight away. I guess that always heals 35.
I must
Oh no,
resist.
75, okay. Well, that's fine. I'll let them keep doing what he's doing. These guys over here were injured. They're poisoned. That's fine. So we want to move... Aggressors, you guys can move a little bit closer. You want to hit them with...
Open fire.
him with this. This should take him out. Okay, that didn't quite take him out. That's fine.
The Imperium. Affirmative.
And that might be able to kill
Go
them.
where I am needed.
You can at least heal these guys.
The blood is
Should
strong.
cure them of their poison.
Falter.
That did, good. And you guys, we're going to slowly move up.
Emperor's will lives through us.
Your orders.
And everyone's just going to move on up. You guys are... these guys are really squishy, so I want to get them as close as possible. Right, end turn. Overwatch and confirm.
I await their mistake.
Let's see what he does down here. Okay, that's fine. A little bit more worried about these, to be quite honest. Don't really care too much about these Termagants, but... And his Hormagaunt's not too worried about those either.
Taking fire.
And maybe we should move all the way over here. How did that happen with this? Okay, that guy took a bit of damage, that's fine. He could probably survive. Let's see if you can attack another one.
Coded response. I have orders directly from the Red Council.
I hear dissent among the librarians. They are concerned a synaptic network binds Balfora.
You've already found the librarian. Good. Protect him. He can help uncover whatever evil is hiding in the Heaven Wall. Do not tarry, Carlion. I do not like the tone this Red Council has taken.
So I don't know what the Red Council is. Looks like it's probably the people that control or in the lead. Oh, what's the word for it? Who they're in control of the
Sanguinius.
what are they called?
My fury will
Blood
be
Angels.
fast.
I didn't want to use that. I wanted to just use a normal move. That's fine. So now it's going to be a bit of pain getting you up there, but that's okay. Intercept. Get you up there.
Always ready, always vigilant.
You all want to get nice and close.
Victory is inevitable. Ready to strike.
You guys should be able to take them on.
Battle line squad ready.
And you guys can all just get together. You guys should be able to move there quite nicely. And you guys open fire there.
The Imperium.
Let's get you just move straight across behind there. And you can stand there. Perfect. So we've got 2 turns to get this guy over to there. Might be a bit tight. Might be a bit tight. Overwatch
They
confirmed.
will fear to tread close.
Let's see what they end up doing. Hopefully these won't get too close. We do have this unit. Okay, they're not in Overwatch. Okay, at least they dropped their poison field there, not on us. That's good. And they haven't got their spore cloud on us, on them.
Adversary.
Okay, so they're dropping a load of these gargoyles onto us. That's fine. That's what I like to see. Only one of them left. Going to do almost no damage.
They will know death soon enough.
That's fine. As long as they don't attack the tech marine, they just attack the brother Quindar, we should be in a good place. Annoyingly, those gargoyles jumped in. And we good? We good.
Eternal.
Then if you can attack them as well. Okay, I didn't quite kill them all, but that's completely fine. You heal him. You face that way.
Through discipline.
Let's see how much damage you can do on your own.
Standing by.
Okay, you took 2 out, that's fine. More than enough. They shouldn't do very much damage anymore. But 1 turn to get to that. Right. Okay. So that would be 2 AP. Right, that's too far for you.
To the sky.
You guys can get there. There you go, that's deactivated. Now we need to get to the next one. We've got 4 turns to get to the next one. That's doable. I guess we just go straight up the middle. You move a little bit closer. You guys just go and finish these termagants off.
No mercy.
You guys move closer as well.
With strength.
And we'll just run straight up the centre.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
And I think we might be able to send these guys straight up this way. You've already used your movement. Yeah, you just move a little bit. These 3 units will just go this way around. These guys will go straight for the middle. And I think that should do it for this turn. Overwatch and confirm.
They shall not pass.
Okay, that's not ideal. Those gargoyles will be a bit of a pain. However, they're not in good... Okay, I was going to say they're not in melee range, but they are. They can attack the sergeant. Or not. Okay. I'm not complaining that they're not attacking him.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
And I think Brother Quindar, as long as I hold him there, he should be fine. He'll get healed every single turn. These gargoyles, as long as they don't kill the tech marine. I just need to get the healer up here as soon as possible. Yeah, he took a little bit of damage there. 20 damage by the end of the turn. That's not ideal. Got some gargoyles coming in. Hopefully some of these will be taken out by the time they get close. Or none of them will get taken out, it's fine. No idea what their range is like. Okay, you open fire on those. You should be able to take these out. Amazing. Now I'm just a bit worried about any gargoyles that come in now.
What needs fixing?
Yeah, you've been healed. Perfect. Okay, now we need to get to that position there.
Battle line squad ready.
You attack those. Okay, you got one turn until you can jump. You attack these. Intersect. You guys come up here to try and assist. Can you guys shoot those? You can. Perfect. And I think we should just open fire on everything.
Moving into position.
You guys don't use your attack. You guys attack.
Engaging the enemy.
As long as we get our healer up there as well, it should be fine. You've all done your attacks. Fine. I don't think there's anyone else. Okay, Tetmarine can use another attack, that's fine. Okay, we're fine. Next turn. You're poisoned, 20 damage. Okay, you've got 80 damage health left. That's not ideal. But if that's all we've got, that's all we've got. Okay, with Quindar being attacked, this... Oh, wow. One-shot KO. That's not bad. Okay, we've got some troops coming in from that flank over there. We just need to get to that position there. We've got 3 turns. We should have plenty of time. We do have enough firepower as well. Are they close enough to attack? I don't think they are. They're not. Good. Right, you just keep firing on these. You take these out. And you just quickly heal this guy. And how far can you get? You can run. You can go pretty far.
Moving. On our way.
You use 2 points to get up there, and then you guys would just have to hold your own down here. Which I don't think you're going to have any problems holding your own.
Heavy fire support. Roger that.
Right, let's keep moving you guys up as well.
For the Emperor.
And let's just get these submarines to take care of them. Gargoyles over there, that's fine. I love how strong they are.
With strength.
Perfect, so you're very close. You've got 2 turns. You're not going to be able to jump there, however, you should be able to jump there next turn. Yeah, we should be fine.
I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, that's not ideal. However, their spore cloud should be gone. Expires in 1 turn.
More targets are coming.
Okay, some gargoyles. I'm not too worried about gargoyles. I am worried about gargoyles getting to this guy. Because if both of those gargoyle units decide to swarm him, he's dead. But it doesn't look like they're too bothered. Which is good. Okay, they attacked him, that's fine. Right, you just keep mowing them down. And you can probably use your power surge. You attack those. Awesome, right, that's them all taken care of. And now we need to get to that point there. Right, you guys can't reach there. You use that to get over there. interact with that. Perfect. And that's that objective done. We now need to take out all of the leftover Tyrranids. Should be fine. You're still in their poison cloud, so it's not ideal. We are going to have to move you all up here. And you guys first get healed.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
And then move a little bit further up and use this against them. Should mow them all down. They did not mow them all down. That's a bit sad. You try and mow them all down. You move up there.
Look past their haze, brothers.
And you guys attack that. You do have missiles. I really don't like these enemies. That missed him. Good shot. And you guys still have an attack. You guys try and take out these gargoyles. Amazing. So you've got some gargoyles, some Tormagaunts. Okay, we should be okay. Overwatch and confirm.
They will fear to tread close.
As they've already used their spore cloud, that's not ideal. They obviously have another spore cloud somehow. That's okay. We should be able to take them out this turn. And then, come on, gargoyles, come this way. Okay, we can take out those melee guys next turn. And then we just go straight into melee and those ranged boys. Oh, this is not good. Hopefully they don't attack. Okay, they're not attacking. Good. So I don't need to heal my Dreadnought this turn. So hopefully we might be able to kill them. Okay, you apparently managed to miss them. Not ideal. He missed them, but he still took damage. With this, give him... Yes, it gives him an extra surge. You surge. You have to kill him. Perfect. Right, you counter face this way. And you guys... You guys go up here and melee those. You guys make your way over here. Okay, first thing you're going to do is heal these, because they're poisoned.
Our presence here means we have already won.
You guys all open fire onto these. Great, okay. Then you guys move this way, you guys move this way.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
You don't really want you guys on the poison ground if I can help it.
Always ready, always vigilant.
You guys haven't used your move attack yet, have you? You have. Okay, that's fine.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Okay, you attack there. You attack there.
The enemies of the Imperium.
And I think...
We are the guns.
Okay, yeah, we're in a good place. You guys didn't finish them all off. That's fine. Let's see if I can move you slightly closer up here. You guys move across. You attack those. So yeah, now you can move closer. You attack these.
You will fall before me.
There should be one attack. You should have another one left. You do have another one left. Perfect. You guys can try and shoot those from there. It's a bit of a long shot, but hey, you managed to kill one or two. That's fine. And we want you to go straight up here just to support those two. You guys can probably make a lot of that movement as well. And we'll end the turn. So you're poisoned, they're poisoned, they're poisoned. That's fine. They're my priority to heal. And they try to run away. That's good. The Terminators can finish them off.
The enemy is closed in.
Okay.
We are taking fire.
It's not ideal they're attacking those. That's fine. However, this is not ideal. And we can make this work. And they've got gargoyles there. We've got gargoyles up here as well. Okay, that is not ideal. You're taking that poison damage. You're going to have to attack as well. You attack again. They just need to be destroyed. There we go. As long as we have another unit up here to kind of share the damage, we should be okay. You just move up here. You guys move up here as well. And we should have 2 units to attack these gargoyles. Okay, I was hoping they'd all be dead, but never mind. They're almost all dead. But now to deal with this cluster down here. Right. You guys need to die first. That's really inconvenient.
Whatever the angel requires.
There we go. Right, okay, they're now dead, which is fine. You guys move up. You guys move down. You heal these guys. Point blank, you guys attack those. You guys attack that. You guys attack that, and you guys attack that.
Plasma fire support.
And you guys should be able to take on these Tormagaunts.
Heavy fire support.
I think these guys might die this turn. Try and move you away. There we go. So we're going to see what happens now. I presume this is the last of their force. Okay, I don't mind the Terminators being attacked a little bit.
Taking fire.
Not ideal, they went straight through to attack those, but they will be dead next round. Okay, so we need to protect our Hellblasters that's behind us, which is fine. We could definitely do that. Okay, yeah, run away, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to keep these guys up here. And you guys open fire. You guys make your way down here. Okay, they're down. Awesome. You just want to be another body into the meat grinder.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Okay, they're good. They're down. Awesome. You run away. You want to heal these. Okay, you open fire there. You move forward by 1, and you guys move there. You open fire there. Should take up most of these out. Okay, almost took them all out. Perfect. And you want to use Hellfire into these. And then you can mow down all of these. Perfect, so we've got these 3 units left, and we've got a small force up here as well, just to defend the The Tech Marine, you move this way.
On my honor.
And we end this turn here.
I await their mistake.
Okay.
They wish to test
That's fine, they're running away.
under fire.
Okay, if they're running away, let's try and go and take them out with you. If needs be, you can get a bit closer as well. This could be a ruse, but I don't think this is. Okay, awesome. You can make your way down as well.
Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
And you guys used that attack already. You used this attack. Should mow them down completely. Okay, just over 50% down. That's good.
I sense that was the last of the Xenos threat in the immediate area.
We are honored to fight by your side, brother librarian. I would ask after your purpose out here, but it seems we both have a new objective to see to.
Awesome.
I can't tally the number of times some captain has overcommitted to his own hyperbole. We've got our own work to do.
I'm afraid our own mission will be overridden, Brother Progenix. There are some in the Librarius that believe Leviathan returns.
That? No. That can't be true.
And yet sages far older and wiser than you now argue otherwise. They conjecture that a strong enough synaptic network could guide the Hive fleet back from the warp, like a beacon in the storm. I do not know the truth of this. Regardless, the Sergeant will require my help if he is to find his prey in these mountains.
We'll take you to the lensing array then. Quinter's gonna need it if he's to stay awake scrying for your pests. Don't make him wait while you scratch yourselves thinking about it.
Well, looks like we're going to the next region. This looks like they fear that there's Hive Fleet Leviathan will be back, which is a valid reason to be scared, because that did almost wipe out all of the Blood Angels. So we click proceed. We're going to spend some of our points, well-earned points I must add, because that was quite emotional. We didn't lose any troops again, which is good. Astropathic Relay is the furthest I've ever gotten to in this story. So let's go to Army Management. We have a few more points now. Do we want to bring in any more troops? I think we might want to bring in one more of these, I guess. With Boltstorm. Yeah, we want Boltstorm, don't we? There we go.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
And we've got a few more points. Let's bring in another unit of these just to help support our hero. They're done. Let's go to HQ upgrade. And I think we're going for... So extra range for you guys is useful. That's free. Oh, that does cost a lot though. But frag grenades are good. We want to go for... Oh, we've got these guys now. Range and melee armor, that's useful. Land speeders, these upgrades for land speeds, that's good. This is for him and the... Ooh. This is for him and the Dreadnought, those ones. Any mechanical units, more HP. What do you give them? More HP, more melee armor. Librarians, okay. He gets more movement and evasion. And Dreadnoughts gain more HP. Okay, we might not go for any of those, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Let's make our
Sanguinius watches over us.
gunners slightly stronger. Let's give them... Yeah, we'll just confirm with that. I would like to give them better bolters, to be perfectly honest. But there was one that made my Hellblasters stronger. That's one of them. Walking Bastions. Which I didn't go for this now. It's not very good. That's fine. Right, we'll end this episode here. So if you made it this far, thank you much for watching. As per usual, we've got a couple of links in the description down below. One is to the community Discord. If you enjoy the community, small community, slowly growing, you're more than welcome. We've got 2 YouTube channels down below. One is to Mrs Rothmers Channel, which is all about fantasy lore, called One Nerd Rule Them All. Which covers Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, and Warhammer lore. If you like that type of stuff, have a look over there. And finally, we have a joint YouTube channel called Nerdy Miniatures, which is all about the tabletop miniatures of Warhammer, or Games Workshop, I should say. So we've got some Age of Sigmar, some Warcry, some Lord of the Rings battle strategy game, soon to get some 40k. So if you like that type of stuff, look over at Nerdy Miniatures. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and as per usual, peace out.